Hey friends, today we are going to talk about how to build a resiliency mindset. Okay, now I want to give you an example. I was watching Go Rock Selection, which is one of the toughest endurance events in the world, right? It is 48 hours. The participants are carrying this rock, weighs heavy. They carry fucking logs and 120-pound sandbags, and they do exercises for 48 hours straight, right? It's fucking brutal. Check it out if you don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, it's like day 2, and this is continuous, by the way, but it's like hour 30 something, right? And there's like 2 participants left in the competition, and they're like carrying these buckets or something. And the cadre, one of the instructors running the event, asked one of the participants, in 3 words or less, how are you feeling? And one of them says, I am smoked, cadre, right? And then he asked the other participant, in 3 words or less, how are you feeling? And he said, I am winning. Now, same hour mark, same exercises, 2 different mindsets. How do you think, who do you think made it, right? It was obviously the participant that said, I am winning. Now, I want to tie it into how I learned to build resiliency in my own life. First of all, I think you build resiliency in all aspects by inoculating yourself to stress, right? You can do this through cold plunges. You can do it, I like to do it through HIIT workouts, right? When I'm in the middle of a HIIT workout, if you've never done HIIT, high intensity interval training, think sprints. When you're in the middle of the sprint, your body's gonna burn, your mind is gonna tell you to stop, right? That's literally, it's survival, right? You wanna go back to homeostasis. I have trained my mind so that when I'm encountering that situation where I'm at my limit, the first thought that comes into my mind is winning, right? It takes time. It takes time to build that neuroplasticity in your brain so that your first reaction when going through something tough is some sort of positive affirmation to yourself, right? Some positive thought. Because if the mind can do it, your body will continue. So, how do you build mental toughness? You have to put yourself in stressful situations, but don't just experience the situations, right? It's not enough to just put yourself in those situations. Mental toughness is when you can choose your thoughts through any given situation, right? It takes a lot of practice, but with time, you can put yourself in the situations that fucking suck. And instead of your body thinking by default, which it will be its default, that it wants to quit, you can change to whatever phrase, right? I do so much high intensity training that I don't have the mental capacity to think of more than the word winning. But to me, that word symbolizes all the things that I want out of life, right? That I won't quit, that I will keep going, blah, 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 blah. So, find something that's gonna bring you out of homeostasis, cold showers, HIIT training, and then be aware of the thoughts that cross your mind and simply switch them, right? With time, it's going to develop the habit. You're not even going to have to think about it. When you're in a stressful situation, you're going to go to your default thought that you have been training for. Out.